Hey everyone, it's Zara and I am back to film a plan with me, and fair warning, this is going to be kind of a weird plan with me. I don't know. So I don't know my schedule for this week. I said in my last video they had already had the schedule planned out for work, and so I think they have it planned up until August 2nd, which means that I'm not scheduled to work in my own store until then, I think. And so I might try to pick up a shift in a different store somewhere else. And the thing with my district is that it's quite far reaching, and so a lot of the places that had open shifts are, like 3 hours away. So I'm not exactly sure how this week is going to turn out if I do end up taking a shift somewhere else. And so I need to talk to the scheduler on Monday. And so really all I have is Monday planned out because I know that I won't have a lot of stuff. And then I have a couple of different events planned for other days in the week, but my thoughts for this plan with me is that I'm going to just film everything I know right now, and then on Monday, which is tomorrow, maybe coming back and then planning out more specific events if I know them. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I don't know if it'll work out or if I'll know anything on Monday or if it'll be later in the week, but that's my idea. And then my sister also, she has a play in her town that I think would be really fun to go to, but she won't buy the tickets yet because she wants to know what my schedule is, so I might go see my sister this weekend. So there's just a lot of unknowns that kind of hinge on what my schedule looks like for the week after I talk to the scheduler, if that makes sense. So anyways, I'm using a very fun kit for this week. I have been itching to use a Paperly Bowtique kit again, and so I was debating between this mystery kit and the mystery kit for this most recent month, and I ended up going with this one just because the colors were a little different than the colors I used in my spreads for last week, and so it was kind of a little bit of a deviation. But I think I'll be using the other mystery kit like next week or the week after because it's also too gorgeous to use, or not to use right away. So first things first, you have the freebie. So you have an extra full box, some half boxes, and some appointment labels. You also have a new releases sticker. The featured shop this month was station stickers, and so you have these like gold foiled bows. I almost said flags. Oh gosh. I woke up from a nap today because I've been super lazy. So then we have some deco, which I think is really fun. I don't know if I'll pull it into this spread or if I'll save it to do a leftover spread, since these are nice and big to do almost as full boxes. And then we have the full boxes. I love the little mermaid one and the one with the shells, but they're all super beautiful. Then we have the full heart checklists, which I probably won't use in this spread. Then we have 2 sets of date covers. This is an extra weekend banner, some boxes, and then some date covers or date numbers. And I think she said she might be redoing this page or redoing the format of her kit, and so I'm excited to see how that turns out. Then we have the glitter sampler. So we have the glitter headers, appointment labels, quarter boxes, and half boxes. Then we have flag checklists, some more half boxes, tons of icons and arrows. Then we have the other weekend banner, more boxes, a quote box that says "Not all stars belong in the sky," and then some sidebar stickers and headers. Then we have some headers and little things, and our beautiful washi page. So tons and tons to work with in this kit, and I'm excited to use it this week. So I think what I'm going to do is do my normal, stick down my sidebar, stick down my date covers, flags, and washi, and then I'll come back and we'll plan what limited plans I have so far this week. Okay, there is all of that down. I layered some of the skinny washi strips together as a background for the date covers, and I love the way it turned out. Next, I'm moving into Monday, and Monday I need to start off, I need to bake muffins. I bought a massive zucchini when I was at the farmer's market, and I was going to make them on Sunday, but I'd also bought a cinnamon roll from the farmer's market, and so I actually didn't need to make the muffins that day for breakfast, but I want to make them, you know, soon, obviously, so I'm just going to mark that down with a little meal, little things. One thing, I don't really have a good grater. I have a really fine grater, and so we'll see how it turns out, because I'm worried it'll turn out a little bit not right, but we'll see. My mom was like, well, could you just chop it up? And I said, well, no, I think the whole point of zucchini muffins is that the zucchini is kind of hidden in there, you know. If you have giant chunks of zucchini, I don't think that would taste as good, so but we'll see. I also need to call the theater this day. I have to schedule my next play, so I'm just gonna put that under there as well. Probably could have just done it in my TN, but I had it written down, so I'm just gonna put it in there. And then I also had a bill due, which actually probably should have gone first, but oh well. And I just need to find the page. Do I not have a bill due? Oh, maybe I don't actually. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think her kits come with bill dues. The Big Book of Boutiques do, but I don't think that her actual kits do. So I might just leave that out because I already paid the bill, so it doesn't really make a difference. I just always figure if I have bill due kits or bill due stickers and kits, I might as well just mark it down. So I'll just skip it. So I also need to go to the gym this day. Hopefully my gym pass is working, because I went on Saturday and I tried to scan in and it didn't work, which is always just kind of one of those shocking moments anyways. But it turns out they had told me it was gonna just be an automatic payment, and then it ended up not being an automatic payment. So basically my my bill hadn't been paid, and so but it was super weird because I was able to go at the beginning of the July, and so I don't know, but basically now I paid my bill, so I don't know how long it takes to go into effect. And then I also emailed them because like I said, they had told me it was just an automatic thing that came out, and so I just didn't even think to look. But I need to obviously get that straightened out. So of course I did not pull out, oh I did pull my workout sticker from 472 in Maine. I figured since we already had the Station Stickers gold foil, I might just pull in a couple of other accents, and I think I'm just going to layer it on a quarter box, because I don't really want to do a blank appointment label just since there's a lot of other things going on. But I think I might do a sparkly one, or not a sparkly one, but a glitter box for the gym, just to kind of break up all of these other boxes. So hopefully that'll be all straightened out, and then they'll give me a response on when if I just need to go pay it automatically, or if it pays automatically going forward, or if I need to just pay it every month, remembering, which isn't a problem to remember it, because obviously I wrote it down as a bill a couple of weeks ago, but let's see what full box I want. I think I want blue. I think I want this one, but I just thought it was automatic. So anyways, hopefully I will make it to the gym. And then part of me was so mad because half of going to the gym is just motivating yourself to go to the gym, and so when I got there and my pass didn't work, I was mad because I had gotten all dressed up and gone out of my way to go to the gym, and then it didn't even work. So let me do, I think I want to do the pink, or do I want to do light blue? Maybe I'll do light blue. But I have these little unpacking stickers or package stickers from EbeeGbee, and I thought like the brown kind of matched the brown gold in this kit, and so I'm just going to mark down that I need to get some unpacking done. I'm still unpacking, but I was focused on studying for a while, so I just kind of put it on the back burner, and so now I just need to finish. Part of my problem is that I have a lot of stuff and I just don't know where to put it, and so I don't know, I need to go buy more like storage containers of some sort, you know, like shelves, bookcases, things like that. So I might not make it very far in my unpacking until I get all that, but we'll see. So I have that, and then I also need to go to the library, which actually will probably happen up here. Let me actually see if I can move my phone call down and put the library first, because it doesn't really matter when I call the people, but I'll probably end up going to the library before or after my workout. I went to the library, and then they have like a section where it is basically books or movies that are in high demand that are a shorter checkout time. So for this movie it was only 3 days, and then for my book that I got, it was only a week, and you can't recheck it out, and you can't put a hold on it or renew it or anything like that. So I have a movie due this day, and then later in the week I have my book due. So I just need to return that, like I said, around the time that I go to my workout. And that's it for Monday so far. Lots of little reminders and things, but not a ton of big plans. Maybe some cleaning as well. Tuesday I have nothing. Wednesday I have my Paperly Bowtique mystery kit that renews, and so maybe I'll do the heart, or maybe I should do the box. Let's do the light blue, and then I'll just put it up there for a little reminder since it's automatic, but kind of nice to remember. And then that is pretty much it. I also have Big Brother on Wednesday. I was so sad when I came back from my trip to visit my sister and take my exams and everything. My DVR had not recorded any of my shows because it had, for some reason, that outlet was like the only one in my apartment that was not working, and I still have no clue what happened to it because I reset it, like reset the breaker, and it worked just fine. But so I was like a little behind on Big Brother. My mom tried to catch me up a little bit, but she's not the best explainer, and she had missed some episodes too, and so we were both kind of confused as to what had all happened. So now we're back to it, and hopefully my DVR will record it as well. So that is all I have for Wednesday. I think I'll just put in the full box. I don't know if I'll put the full box in on Tuesday. Well, maybe I'll wait on Wednesday too, just because, yeah, I'll just wait on the full boxes. And then on Thursday I have just my usual my payday sticker for my job, obviously, and then I have my savings tracker. And so let's see, I want to do the payday right here, and I kind of want to layer it maybe just over this strip of washi, the darker blue, and then I might put down a full box and then layer the savings tracker in there. Oh, let me actually move this down just a hair, because then I can kind of center my payday sticker on it. Otherwise it'll run into the date cover. There's that. And then like I said, I think I want to put down a full box, and which one? Maybe the glitter one, and then put that over there. It'd be funny to do it in there, but it's a little bit more distracting when there's something on the full box versus just like a plain full box, if that makes sense. But the little treasure chest does make me think of payday. And then that's down, and it's my cousin's birthday as well. So I want to mark that down. I grabbed these happy birthday stickers from 472 in Maine, and I figured that that would just be a good way to mark it, just because it's kind of simple and pretty. So let me grab, I think, just a quarter box, and I'll layer it up at the top and write in his name. I think it's his 21st birthday, and so they are going to Vegas. And ooh, that one's a little off, but that's okay. But they should have a really fun time, I think. Might be a little hard to write in it because it kind of has a lot of dip down letters, but I'll still squeeze it in right there or something. He has a short name, it's Sam, so easy enough. And then this day is when my book is due at the library, so I need to just mark that in a similar way, if I can find my sheet of little things. And I think I'll just do the pink check mark just to keep it consistent. But I thought that was awesome because the book that I got was Crazy Rich Asians, and I'd been wanting to read it, and I'd almost bought the book, and I didn't because I knew there were sequels, and I didn't know, like, I don't know, if I bought the book, I kind of want them all to be the same style, I guess, if that makes sense, like book cover style, because they obviously have like the movie style book, and then the other versions as well. So thankfully that was the book that I found, and so I'll just be able to read it, and then I put holds on the other sequels, so then when they come in I'll read them as well. So that is everything I have so far for Thursday. And then as for the rest of the week, on Friday it is Orange is the New Black, and so I will just put the little TV, I guess I'll just put it at the bottom, but honestly I'll, like, if I'm not working, I probably will watch it in the morning or like whatnot. The hard thing about Netflix is trying not to binge it all, so, and then the only other thing I have marked is Big Brother on Sunday, so it's kind of a, like I said, very simple week. I just don't really know what is going on, so hopefully it wasn't too boring. And then, like I said, I'll try to come back on Monday and see if I have more plans that I can plan out, but I wanted to at least get something planned for right now, so I will see you tomorrow. Okay, so I am back. It is now Tuesday morning because I was too tired last night to do it after we had figured out the plans for the week. I ended up, I'm not going to end up taking any shifts because it was just kind of far away, and I figure I have enough stuff that I need to get done around the house. Might as well just, you know, kind of get some stuff done before I work, you know. So anyways, so Tuesday, or today, I need to get some unpacking done again, and so I'm going to just pull out the same EbeeGbee boxes because I just really think they match well, and I'll just try not to line them up next to each other so then it's not too matchy, I guess. And I think I'm going to do a patterned half box up at the top and do that. And I'll do the closed box for this one. And then I need to work out. I tried going to the gym yesterday and no avail. And then later then they let me know that they had reactivated my card. So now I can go work out. And it was kind of funny because the guy is like, oh, you know, do you want me to put it on this credit card that we have on file for the automatic payments? And I was like, yeah, that's that's what I would like. So, but it was funny, they didn't mention like, oh, sorry, we didn't set that up for you when we told you we would. Because I even asked my dad, because he was there when we signed up for the gym. And I said, you know, I swear I thought they said it was an automatic payment. And he's like, that's what I heard too. And so it's not just me. So anyways, I'm going to use the same 472 and main gold workouts for this. And then once I go work out, I'm also going to run by my work, because one of the pharmacists, he's actually the pharmacist that's filling in until I get scheduled to work. Like while I was waiting to get licensed and everything, they just had a floater there that was kind of a more permanent floater, if that makes sense. And so he is going to not be there for very much longer, and I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever see him again after he, you know, leaves or whatever. But he let me borrow some of his notes while I was studying, and so I went by the store yesterday and just to chat, and I was like, oh, do you want your notes back? And he's like, yeah, I do. And oh, okay. I thought he was just gonna say no and tell me to throw them away, but I will get those. Now I'm really glad I didn't, you know, write on them or anything like that, because obviously he really likes them. So there's that. I also need to do my nails, because I was making my muffins yesterday and like I'm a little too scary with the grater, so I kind of destroyed one of my nails and had to take it off. But I am going to use my EbeeGbee nail polish stickers for that, and I'm thinking about using the tan, like beigey color, sandy color, and I'm trying to decide what I want to do with this one. If I want to do a box, or if I just want to do some washi. And I still need to go back and fill out what I did on Monday. Obviously I called or not called, but I bought the tickets and stuff like that. So I think I'll just do a half box for that. And I'll put that right there. And I also ran a ton of errands yesterday. I was very productive, I feel like. Since I couldn't get into the gym, I went and did some donations and went shopping, checked out our mall, things like that. So very fun. And then drop off notes, nails. And then I have this committee meeting later. I added that in off camera because I did not want to forget it. With this committee I'm in, I feel like a lot of times they'll email like the day before and say, you know, tomorrow we're having a meeting. And so it was like late Sunday night that they had emailed that we were having this meeting. And so I didn't want to forget, because that would be awful, I guess. So, especially because people have been kind of slacking in this committee. I think partially because it is summer. Like, you know, I get it, you're all busy, but there's 14 people in the committee, and I guess only 4 people responded to the doodle poll to figure out what time we wanted to do the meeting. And so anyways, I need to get work done with that before tonight, but I think I'm going to leave it blank for right now, and then maybe mark it in later if nothing else comes up for today. Then moving on to Wednesday, I'm just going to put down a full box, and I kind of want to do the treasure chest, or do I want to just do the scales? Maybe I'll just do the scales, and I kind of want to do it the other way. I want to do it upside down, but then like the scales look like they're normal, I guess. And then just basically doing some more unpacking and working out. So I'm just going to do the workout first, and I'm gonna do the darker blue. I rediscovered, or not rediscovered, but I've had, my parents, a couple years ago decided that they were gonna move, and then like packed up a ton of my stuff, put it in storage, and then later, you know, decided that they didn't want to move, or they weren't in love with the house that they were gonna buy, and so ended up not buying it. And so a lot of my stuff has been in storage for a while, and so the Wii was one of them, and so I like pulled it out yesterday to play like some Just Dance, because I figured that's kind of like a workout while you know, since I didn't go to the gym. I mean, it was really fun. And then I played some Mario Kart, and I'm awful at it now, but it was really fun. So you know, I don't know what these 2 days hold outside of unpacking, but it's probably going to be some more relaxation as well. And then let me do my unpacking again, because I'm a slow unpacker, mostly just because I don't really know what I want to do for like organization. I need to order some shelves from IKEA, some bookshelves, because when I was looking at shipping, it was only $9 for shipping, which I think is like a steal personally, especially considering like my IKEA is 2 hours away from me, and so it's kind of, it'd be more of a hassle and probably cost me more in gas to go and drive and get it than it is for them to just deliver it to me. And especially too, I have puny muscles, and I don't think I'd be able to carry it from my car to my house, because it's kind of a long walk around the parking lot or around the building. And so if they could deliver it to my door, I'm pretty sure I could like shove it up the stairs and then build it. So I need to order that, but since I'm going to go to my sister's this weekend, I am going to wait and place the order, I think, on Saturday, and then I figure then if it arrives Monday or Tuesday, that'd be perfect. So yeah. So anyway, so then that's all I have for Wednesday so far. I will probably get other stuff done as well, but I'll just add it in since there's no concrete plans. And then on Thursday I'm going to go to my sister's house, so I need to mark down that I need to pack for that, because yeah, I obviously need to pack. I am not going to be there for very long this time, and so it'll be, you know, kind of a short trip, but I like to be prepared, or as prepared as possible, because going to my sister's, it's always a little crazy, but like I love my nieces and nephew, and you know, it's kind of fun to be a part of their craziness for a couple of days. So there's that. And then so I need to pack up. Oh, and that was from the Paperly Bowtique. And then I think she said she's reopening Friday or Saturday. I'm so excited. So I'll mark that in once I get there, or once that happens. And then I need to drive to her house, and so I have these from Prickled Pear Studio that I've had for a while, but I think the colors matched perfectly, and so I wanted to use them. And I think I'm going to use, is that the same color as this label that I was going to use? I'll use the lighter blue and mark that in. I feel like I'm really box heavy this week, but her kits come with so many boxes that I also don't feel like I'm going to run out, and so I think it's just going to be a very boxy week. But and I am going to use, should I use the smaller or the larger? I guess I'll use the larger. And I'm just going to mark down my drive to her house. It's kind of a long drive, and that doesn't really depict that in there, but I figure that's fine. And then let's see, I pulled out these are from 472 in Maine, and they're just kind of her, oh, what do you call them, like sketches or doodles or whatnot. And so I pulled those out just because I thought they were kind of fun, and you know, I don't necessarily know what we're going to be doing when I get there, but it'll just kind of be hanging out, having fun, relaxing. And so I'm trying to see if I have any. I don't really have any good washi because I don't really want like the gold underneath it, and then I had already used this earlier, so I think I'm just going to put it in. That's a thing, right? So and then I think I'm just going to put that in like that. I'm going to white out the 5 o'clock so it just doesn't have it next to it, and then I might actually put in an arrow as well. But I just think the little hug time was cute because there will definitely be lots of hugs. My niece and nephew, it's funny, when I was leaving last week, I said, you know, I told my niece I was leaving, and she was like, no, don't go, and she like grasped onto me like a monkey and, you know, was like, I'm not letting you go. Like, you can't leave now. So that's definitely adorable, and then whenever I come, they're always super excited too. So I think I'm just gonna do arrows on both sides. Cute. And then I have a little bit of space, probably just to mark down whatever we have for dinner, or if something happens there. So then moving on to Friday. Friday, I'm not really sure what we're doing. My niece has a couple of appointments to go to with my sister, and so she said that I am in charge of like entertaining my nephew. So I guess that I will kind of just plan on that, I guess. So I think I want to do the treasure chest on this day for my full box. And then I'm just going to mark down that my niece has some appointments, and then that I think I'll just do this. I don't know why I grabbed my pen because I'm not writing it down. I think my sister said they were around 9, so I'm just going to put them here. And then I have room for the top for whatever. And then I'm going to just put down a half box for whatever my nephew and I do. I want to go to the pool this day because we really didn't get to go to the pool too much. We went one time when I was there last time. And so I think this would be a really good day to go to the pool. So, but knowing my sister is not a planner at all. And she's always late to things. So yeah, I'm not planning on anything. So let me just do a little heart. I have these from Station Stickers, and I want to just pull in, I think I need to move down the box a little bit, but I just want to pull in the little gold foiled heart because, or gosh, heart, bow, just because it's kind of some sort of fun that is yet to be determined with my nephew. That looks really cute. Okay, and then moving on to Saturday, and then if I do end up going to the pool on Friday, I have these really cute pool day stickers that are gold foiled from 472 in Maine that I'd love to use, that are similar to like this style. So then moving on to Saturday, I don't really know what we're doing in the morning, so I'm going to put a full box. A lot of times it ends up being pretty relaxing at my sister's house. Relaxing in the sense that, you know, as much as you can say it's relaxing with 3 kids. But, you know, just kind of watching movies, playing, you know, low-key relaxing. And then on Saturday night, my sister and I are going out to a play. That's part of the reason why I'm coming back. And so I want to make sure to mark that down. I pulled out these. These are from Shepherd Supply Co. and I love them. They are her movie marquees, but I thought they'd be perfect for marking down the play. And I'm going to use this like orangey tan shade since I have a lot of blue in this area. But we're going to go see Waitress, which I've never seen the movie, and I haven't listened to the whole soundtrack. I've listened to songs, and I love the songs because it's Sarah Bareilles that wrote the music for it, and so I think it'll just be really fun. And then I'm hoping that we'll be able to go out for dinner beforehand, so I'm just gonna pull in a little meal thing. If not, I'll just write down whatever we eat. But my brother-in-law is in charge of the kids while we're gone, so I don't know if we're gonna be gone for a long time, because the play is about their bedtime, or they should be asleep by the time we get to the play, but we'll see if he's gonna wrangle them for you know, before the play. So I'll put it down just tentatively. And then I also, this day, like I said, I wanted to do my Amazon order and my IKEA order. Don't really have two icons that look the same, so I might just do two. I might actually have a, oh, is it somewhere? Where did I put that sheet? I can't find my headers and my little things. Oh, it's right here. Duh. But I think there's a to buy, and so I'm just gonna put the to buy, and then I think I'm just gonna do a checklist just to kind of mix things up a little bit. And I'm just gonna do the darker blue. And then, like I said, I just don't want to order it too early. My only concern is then it might come too late, but you know, because then I'll probably be, I think I work on Wednesday is when no, Thursday. And so I figure if I buy it on Saturday, it should get here by before then, and so then I can like get it, build it, get it set up before I am working. So we'll just do that for right now, and then obviously filling in stuff as we learn what we're doing. Maybe another pool day, or they have like a water table and, you know, like pool in their own yard, like kiddie pool and stuff. So maybe something like that. And then moving on to Sunday, I have this little Snuggle Up It's Sunday sticker that I just thought was kind of cute. Usually it's, like I said, kind of relaxing in the mornings, and the kids are always super cuddly because they're like still sleepy, and I don't know, they're just super snuggly in the mornings. So I'm just gonna put that up here. Part of me kind of wants to use an arrow, but I think that one is a little bit wider, and so I don't have room for it, but that's okay. And then I need to just mark down that I need to pack up, and I need to strip the bed. And so maybe I'll do just a little to-do list, or maybe I'll just do the asterisk. And then I probably will just mark stripping down the bed in my TN, because I always just like to help out my sister, and especially when she has like a new baby. A lot of people want to come and visit and stay the night and stuff, and so just making sure her guest bedroom is ready for the next guest who comes. And then this day there is a parade that I think we are going to. I think I'm going to use this one. So they have like a little festival in their town, and so I think, actually let me pull this down. I think I'm going to do the same thing I did here with the bow, even though it's kind of like across from each other. I think it'll still be fine. And I'm going to do a pink bow, I think. Yeah, I think I'll do a pink bow for this one. So that will be fun. I don't know if we're just going to the parade or if we are going to like the carnival or anything else with the kids, but my sister for sure mentioned the parade, and then I will be driving back sometime after that. And so I'm going to put down a full box. Let me do, I think, the mermaid. So I'll just put that down for, you know, if we spend a lot of time or a little time at this festival, there it's marked up. And then I'll mark down that I have to drive home. And for that, I think I'll just use, I kind of wanted to take up a little bit more time. Whereas this day I had kind of a smaller one. So I'm going to just take the gold half box because it is about a 3.5-hour drive, and so it's not really short. But the good thing is I have some really great audiobooks that I got from the library, and so at the very least I will have some good, like motivational, or not necessarily, I mean, they're kind of depressing books, or, they're more, oh, what is that called? Like a, drama or whatnot. I think I'm going to use the yellow. Even though the box is yellow, I probably should have chosen a different one. But I think I'll do yellow because I don't want to use the little cars just since it's a bigger drive. And then once I get home, I need to plan. And so I have this one that I thought would be fun to use, and it says plan like a boss. And so I think that one just looks kind of fun. And then I think I actually have, yeah, a planner in the kit, and so I'm just gonna try to layer that like so, and then I have room for a little thing for whatever else comes up. So anyways, that is where I'm at right now. I'll come back and show you how it looks all filled out, because obviously I still have plans that will pop up and things that'll get done. So there it is so far. Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and this is how my week ended up turning out. I ended up just doing something totally different on Sunday. I was visiting my sister, and my grandma lives about an hour and a half away, and my mom was like, oh, she's so sad that you aren't gonna come and visit her. And so I ended up driving down to see them as well, kind of after I was done with my sister's house. So, changed a little bit, but I figure I'll just keep it the same, and that's why I have a memory planner. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye now.